Bricks and Minifigs is your one-stop shop for all things Lego. Hit the link below to find a store near you.
Hi, my name is Martin, and I'm from Sherbrooke, Quebec, Canada. And I'm here first time in Chicago, and I present my container ship. That's a replica of the real ship that I've seen in real life. When I began the ship, I did it all by myself on studio. When I was young, I was always fascinated by cargo ships. You know, when I was in school, I was drawing all the ships that passes on the St. Laurent River. So when I saw this ship in real life, and I saw some other builder built container ship on the internet, I'm going to build this one because there are cranes. There are no other with cranes. At least I haven't seen them.
It's such an impressive build. How long is the whole ship here?
9 feet.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. So where did you start with when tackling this whole build? Is it built in sections? How does that work?
It's built in 6 sections.
Okay.
I began with the front, and I did it 3 times before I was satisfied with the design. And each section was built on the kitchen table. So it spent over a year on the kitchen table, and my wife under that. But she supported me a lot in this project.
That's fantastic. If you can, maybe take us through this section back here and kind of how this part came together and what all do we have here?
Well, it's really one section. Okay. When I began this section, the first floor is everything is done, but question of money and time, I just built it up and I did the deck.
Yeah. And you included some lighting in there. Where did you get the lighting from?
Like my bricks.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. And then you've got these big blue cranes. So is there functionality there? How do those work?
Yeah, they work, but not electric, but with manually.
Okay.
And I could make them lift up and pick up containers.
Yeah. Are you able to move those at all for us to show a little bit of that? Fantastic.
Thank you.
And is this all Lego ropes and pulley systems?
No, that's a regular rope that I find in the thrift shop.
Mm-hmm. And then you've got all of these containers themselves. So are there different designs here, or how did those come together?
I have 3 designs of containers. This one is with the container panels. They're made for that. There are some with garage door bricks, and the other, like this one here, it's all made with tiles. Because color doesn't exist for your pieces. And I did that all by myself. Oh, and we have here liquid containers. Mm-hmm. But I wasn't inspired on the internet for this one.
How did you decide on the different colors of containers? Is that based on different brands or just kind of colors you wanted to do?
Oh, it's based on the real companies.
Okay.
One day I want to add all the companies on the containers, but anyways, on container ship, there are many containers that don't have company's name on it, so it looks more real.
The scale of this is amazing. So when you're bringing this to a show like Brickworld Chicago, how do you transport this here and set it up?
I separate it in 6 sections. I can remove the cranes, I remove the containers, and all fits in the car. Really.
As you were working on this, did you look at a lot of photos of the real ship? I know you said you've seen ships like this in real life.
The company have 4 ships similar, so it was easy to find photos.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is the public reaction as people come by to this? Because it's such a large container ship. It's not something you see very often.
Awesome! Wow! And they all want to know how I moved this.
Yeah.
I have a different question wherever I go. Sometimes people are asking me how many pieces. There are 58,000 pieces in that. And some people ask me how does it weigh? 250 pounds. And in the container here, you have stolen cars. That's because at one expo, people always asking me if there were cars in the containers, so I put some in it.
People, I'm sure, always want to know what you've got inside the container.
Yeah, but they are empty.
Do you plan to build more ships in this scale, or container ships or other types of
Yeah,
vessels?
but I want to add containers on this one and more lights, but maybe someday I want to build another ship. Well, not a container ship, a grain ship. And I asked Canada Sim Ship Line if they could support me in that, and I'm in communication with them right now to have so they can help me buy all the bricks.
That'd be super cool. Thank you so much for all the effort you put into building this and bringing this out to the show here. It's a great display.
I just want to add something. The people like my Wilson. That's one of the first things they say, oh, Wilson.
You got to have the little Easter eggs in there. I love it.
Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you.